Hi guys, thank you for tuning into Dose of Ohm Daily. Please be sure to go to the website www.doseofohm.com to subscribe to the newsletter and to join our membership for $10 until March the 12th, 2017. And then after that, you're going to have to join the membership at full rate at $30. So please be sure to get your $10 trial membership at doseofohm.com. And if you happen to be on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, make sure to follow at Dose of Ohm. So I was having a conversation and I started to think about the universe. And lately, I've been thinking about the universe a lot, or maybe I have been more in tune to the universe. And not just about how big the universe is or how insignificant, or not insignificant, but small we are in comparison to how big and vast and infinite the universe is, but really just becoming more and more in tune to the universe, more in sync to the universe, more connected to how the universe is guiding me, and even in me defining what it is that I want, and defining the place that I want to go, and defining who my higher self is. I'm starting to become a little bit more aware of how the universe is guiding me. Even when it comes to Dose of Ohm, I said 5 or 6 years ago that I wanted to create a box experience. And my background is in event planning. My degree is in advertising. So naturally, I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably going to be like an event in a box. And there are so many great event in a box companies, but as I started to work towards it, it just never seemed to fit. It just never seemed to work out. It just seemed like I had to put forth so much effort in order to just get a little part of it to even be established, to even execute it. And so I stated that I wanted to create a box experience, but I never knew what it was. And then I remember saying that, I could totally see myself as like an old lady who everyone comes to get all the natural herbs for their medicinal purposes. That, I maybe become an herbologist or something. I've always wanted to be in psychology. I love sex psychology. I love sociology. And I could just see myself as this person that had the opportunity to talk to people, that had the opportunity to like really investigate people and hear people's stories and be in tune to that. But it just was just an idea, it was just a thought, not even that I was really defining it. And I remember when I was really in my yoga practice, I'm a little bit out of practice now, so forgive me, but when I was really in my yoga practice, I was like, oh man, like I need to figure out how to become a yoga instructor, because I love this. Like I love yoga. I love the yoga instructors that I've had. I love the way I feel when I have had 45 minutes to an hour of a really intense yoga practice. And it's just so funny that now, like even with launching Dose of Ohm, I'm like, this is kind of weird, because these are some of the things that I'm saying. And though the current moment isn't exactly like the vision, how I am being moved and how I am being guided to even become half of who that person was that I just imagined myself to be funny, I'm really now starting to see it. I'm really now starting to see how the universe is guiding me. Have you ever had that moment when you maybe just playing around, like, oh yeah, I could totally see myself doing that, and you maybe have imagined it and thought about it for a little while, and then you just stopped thinking about it, or you just kind of cleared your mind of it, and then next thing you know, you're like doing things, or you're in places that you never knew that you could be. Doors are opening up that you never knew could be open. Opportunities are opening up, and you're not even putting forth any real effort to do it. So it's like when it comes to, of course, defining what you want, when it comes to paying attention and being in tune with the universe, how is the universe guiding you? And then as you become more aware of how the universe is guiding you, what is your responsibility to the universe? Like, yes, you define what it is that you want. You say the things that you want in your life, whether it's a bigger bank account or whether it's just better opportunities in general. But what is our responsibility to the universe once we've defined exactly what it is that we want? So pay attention to how the universe is guiding you. And really, it's not about the when or the how. I know we get so bogged down by when is this going to happen? When is that going to take place? When is it going to be my turn? But we shouldn't be so focused on the when. We shouldn't even be focused on the expiration date. We shouldn't even be focused on necessarily the timeline. And then the how. How is this going to happen? How am I going to make $1,000,000? How am I going to get to the next step? How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that when I don't have that? And we operate out of lack, but that's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is to define the what. So whatever it is that you want in your life, whoever it is that you want to be, and we need to seek the why. So if we're telling the universe exactly what we want, why are we telling the universe that this is what we want? Why is this the thing that we want? And how is it in our life going to make us feel fulfilled? And then once you define what you want, once you start working towards the what, and once you start to seek the why, let the universe do what the universe does. It is not our job to tell the universe what to do. It's the universe's job to guide us in what it is that we want to do. So let the universe take care of the how, let the universe take care of the when, and then let everything else flow accordingly. So it's just so interesting, like how when you start to really just step out of your own way, like step out of your own way. When you start to do that, you start to see things from a completely different perspective. You start to understand the mechanics of the universe and how you are completely out of control. It is not our job to tell the universe what to do. It's our job to tell the universe what we want so that it can guide us in the how and in the and in defining that and in the when of when that's going to happen. So think about that today. As you're going about your day today, think about how the universe is guiding you. Think about those nuggets of wisdom that you receive, sitting in the car or sitting at your desk or even when you wake up in the morning. Think about those learning lessons that you're getting from the universe. What is the universe trying to teach you right now so it can prepare you for that next step? Last year was my best and my worst year. Like, it was my best year in that I had so many amazing opportunities, so many amazing people that I've met, so many great times that I had as an entrepreneur, but it was also the worst time. I felt like I had to put in way more effort than it was necessary. I felt so insecure about the things that I did, and I constantly had doubt about what I was doing. And it was just like, if this is supposed to be like my purpose-filled work, why do I feel this way? And I just realized that, yeah, I love to plan events and I love experiences, but maybe how I was trying to do it was the wrong way, and I needed to step out of my own way so that the universe could guide me and bring those things into my life that I definitely needed, as well as the things that I wanted. So that's my challenge to you today. Step out of your own way, of course, because you need to, and then find out what it is that the universe is trying to tell you. Find out how the universe is trying to guide you, and once you start to realize some patterns, once you start to realize some of those messages, act accordingly. So thank you for tuning in. I really, really wanted to talk about that because I've just been noticing some things about the universe, and I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I'm very interested to see what else takes place, what else unfolds. So make sure to leave me a comment. How have you been paying attention to the universe, and what messages have you been receiving from the universe in defining what you want and going forth and conquering those things? So leave me a comment in the comment box. Let me know how you're feeling and what you're doing and, where your head is at. And then, of course, if you are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest, make sure to follow at Dose of Om. And don't forget to go to that website, www.doseofom.com. Don't forget, what's my favorite thing? Find your Om. Relax, be grateful, peace, love, light. Dose of Om. See you next time.